Hi, everybody. I'm Bryant Allard, the director of the Muse Band program, and I'm creating a series of videos that students can watch. And I would like them also in some of these videos to have their instrument with them, watch and listen, and also interact with me and play their instrument. So if you don't have your instrument right now, would you go pause the video and go grab your instrument and get it ready? Because I'd like to play a few things with you right now. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to help you get an idea of some things to do at home to practice. And it's really nice to have a routine, something you regularly do. This kind of helps you just remember what to do every day. It's kind of the same thing, and it helps you in a lot of ways as a musician. The first thing I wanted to recommend was in your book on page 54. This is for beginning band students. On page 54, we have a section that's called Rhythm Studies. And the nice thing about rhythm studies, it's great to warm up with because you're only concentrating on the rhythm and you don't have to worry too much about moving from note to note. You're just going to choose any note you want. In this case, with me, I'm going to tell you what note to play, and then you're going to play this with me. If you do this at home, you can pick any note you'd like to play and just play the rhythm. Now, we're going to start with number 1. This is on page 54 of your book. Again, it's called Rhythm Studies. And we're going to start with number 1. And these have either quarter notes, quarter rests, or eighth notes. And remember, just to give you an idea, remember the value of a quarter note is 1 beat. The value, if we want to put 2 notes, 2 eighth notes in 1 beat, they're a half beat each. The way you would count it is the first eighth note would get the number of the beat, 1, 2, 3, or 4, if you're in 4/4 time. The second following eighth note gets the word you would say and it gets the upbeat. So if I was to count off a series of eighth notes in a row, it would sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. There are notes on the beat and the notes off the beat. So if you look at number 1, on number 1 here, we have this rhythm here. We have 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then it repeats that same rhythm for one more measure. So it is basically a one measure phrase. We just do it 2 times. So I am going to play this for you right now so you can hear what this sounds like, and then I would like you to play it with me in a minute here. So here's how it goes when I count it off. Watch your music. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's how it goes. It's 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'd like you to play it with me. I'm going to count in and you play right along with me. I would choose, if you're a flute player, choose the note D. D. D as in dad. Okay? If you're a trumpet player or a clarinet player, let's pick the note E. If you are a saxophone player, let's pick the note B. If you are a trombone player, let's pick the note D, okay, which would be your 4th position, okay? Let's try it together. Here we go. Ready? I'm going to count you in and you play with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Did you get it? Okay. So you could work on that on your own. Let's go to number 2. Stay on the same note that you were playing. And again, when you do it by yourself, you can pick any note. Number 2, the rhythm is this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Say it with me. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. And then it does it again. It repeats twice. Okay? And there are repeat signs in these exercises, so you can play them twice or 3 times if you want to. Here's how it sounds. Why don't you take your finger and touch each note as I play them? We're on number 2. Touch each note. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now why don't you play it? I'll count you off. I'll play with you. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. I'll pick one more. And then you can do this on your own and try to figure out how you count these measures. How about number 7? I'm going to jump down to number 7. Take a look at number 7. Take your finger again, touch the notes while I play it, so you get a sense of how this goes. The way you count it is 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Again, it's 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Here's how it sounds. 1, 2, touch those notes. There you go. How about you play it with me? Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be part of your routine every day. Pick a few and then move on to the next subject, the next task that you want, and I'm going to give you some more ideas with some more videos. I hope that helps. Thank you.